Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Engineers. Today I'm joined by Reavvr,
Hello,
who's using a
how's it going?
forklift. We're doing a
I'm
special,
forklift certified.
we're doing a full, we're doing a live build video today. What are we building?
Oh shit. You're gonna have to bleep that out too.
We've
That's
knocked the
within the first
frame.
5 minutes.
So
Um,
we're doing a duo build. What are we building here, Chris? What are we building?
so Lunar and I are both pretty big Star Wars fans, and we were looking for some inspiration for our next ship, which is gonna be an LKF like mainline cruiser. Um, like ship of the line kinda. And we both love playing Empire at War, which is like a RTS style Star Wars game. And one of the ships for the Rebels in a bunch of the mods is the Dauntless class heavy cruiser, which is a very unique looking ship. It's actually a pretty cool ship in like Star Wars lore too. Um, but it's got a very unique shape that sort of fits with the LKF design style. And so we're going to be basically building the ship very heavily based
A based
off that.
ship.
Yes, indeed.
Right, that
It's
end
not
that
going to be
you're
like a
on is
one to
the
one.
is the front in my
This
mind.
is this is the front, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like exact one to one or anything, but it will be pretty similar.
Okay. This is massive. What were we building? Light cruiser.
Hold on. We gotta no. This was gonna be like a mainline
Oh right,
cruiser or
okay,
something, maybe even
okay.
a heavy cruiser. It's not a light cruiser.
Because I was gonna say
Um,
this thing is huge.
yeah.
Okay, it has kind of
I think
like
it's
it has like a
hmm,
sloped front kind of nose going on.
yeah.
Right, so we need two. I want to go back in like twos.
In
And
twos, we can do like the two slope.
and it has this like thing at the nose like that.
It's got like this over like armor. By the way,
This overhang at the
taking
front.
this. Yeah. I'm taking this like the big thing we laid down as like the midline of the ship.
Oh right, okay.
Um,
Right, if that's the midline.
yeah.
Okay. Bro!
Life is
Did
good.
you just delete my
Hold on.
nose?
I'm doing like a taper
Oh right, okay,
bit. It'll be
yeah,
the
yeah, fair
same
enough.
height,
Yeah, fair enough.
but
I did foregore about the
I see a
taper.
vision. I see a vision for the nose.
I've done the chin. Although I think I might need to slope that as well. Actually, now I feel sloping the top.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna slope the top just a bit, but I'm not gonna slope it like so high because I want to have spots for weapons up here.
Execute Order 66. What's your favorite Star?
Oh my
What's your
god.
favorite Star Wars movie?
Um. Okay, this isn't a hot take, um, by any
Is it
metric,
going to
but
be
it's not
Revenge of
one of
the
the
Sith?
originals. No. It's Rogue One. If I had to
Okay.
give a favorite movie, it's
No,
Rogue
no, I
One.
see that.
Um, but the reason is I liked Rogue One was already my favorite before I saw Andor season 1 and season 2, which by the way, you owe me watching Andor season 1 and season 2.
Yeah,
Like I
I
started
really
watching The
need to watch it.
Expanse after you badgered me for how many years was it to watch The Expanse? And I only just got around to it.
Well,
It was
well,
like 6 years at this point.
where did you get up to?
I'm like right at the like halfway through the last episode of season 1. By the way, I binged all 8 episodes of season 1 in one day.
Good.
I've watched the first one, and I gotta say, dude, I got immediately hooked. I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
it's good.
wow, it is. It's
It
like
is
it's not
good.
even just because it's space and stuff. It's because it's like genuinely like an intriguing like a plot and a mystery. Like it's definitely the type of show you can enjoy if you don't enjoy hard sci-fi. Just because it's written like very well. Um, at least as of right now. Again, I'm only on the first season, so I don't know if it's gonna go down the Game of Thrones path or not. Don't tell me if it is or not. Um,
Well,
but
I can tell you, like the whole show's great.
okay, good.
Like, yeah,
Because
it's
I remember,
that's not a spoiler. Like the whole show is great.
yeah.
Like obviously
I'm
you get
hoping
some seasons better than the others, but like on the whole thing's great. So,
that's
but I
reassuring to
think my
hear.
favorite's like 1 and 2 because of Miller is like my favorite character.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
and he gets like a lot of focus, a lot of screen time in the first 2 seasons.
I was kind of surprised that the plot started out with Miller
Oh,
instead of like
yeah, I'm not saying.
Or, well, it does start with the Rossi crew actually. If I remember right, like on the Canterbury. But
Man, I'm not saying anything about anything, but it's good. It's good. It's good. I think yeah. So, like, if someone was saying to me like, "Oh, I want to get into Star Wars," what's a movie I could watch? It would be Rogue One.
oh yeah, well if you're gonna watch any of the movies, like just as a standalone, Rogue One is the one that I think or one of the better ones that can stand on its own 2 feet because it's not a part of a trilogy or anything. Although obviously, if you're gonna watch a movie just as a standalone, the first one also stands pretty well, very well actually, because it was originally designed as a one movie.
Mm.
But Rogue One is like it's pretty fast paced, admittedly, but it's very like
It's like it's a package. It's like the full
yeah,
like
exactly.
start end.
Yeah, start and finish exactly.
Like it's a neat. It ties itself up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right, we're going to do the underside.
Nice and tidy.
Before
Um,
Okay, so the top is like rounded, and the underside
kind of. Yeah,
is
dude. This thing's gonna be. Dude, this
sloped.
thing's internal volume's gonna be fucking huge.
This is the thing. I think
thing...
in SE, right, the typical build is so like thin that we just aren't used to like building ships with this much volume.
Yeah.
It has a single engine at the back. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're not. I'm imagining that we're not gonna.
I think we can do a
just
cluster of 4
engine.
large hydros instead.
4. Okay.
What, bro? It's huge.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, it's huge. But I was gonna do a. You know me, I like my hybrid thrust systems.
Could do a prototech thruster.
Eh.
Yeah, I don't know
Ship
how
of
I
the
feel
line.
about that either.
Prototech.
One-off ship maybe could have it. It's like a
Yeah, exactly. Like
a,
the like the ship from, if you guys remember from the video from a while back, where me.
the blind build
Robin,
challenge.
And, yeah, that one where I did the very cursed
The
engine
worst
array.
engine array I've ever seen from you.
It was not my finest moment, no.
Not your
That
finest
was
moment is putting it lightly.
yeah, it was one of the engine arrays of all time. I'm gonna start tapering this thing a bit more, because I low-key don't want to have to make it a massive interior.
Well, there's things we can put in there. We can put production, jump drives, disco rooms.
Yeah.
Did you watch the what was the build challenge I did? Someone put a fucking gooning room with like anime. I don't want to describe
Oh my god,
what was
yeah,
on
I
the
remember.
screens.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I think I remember. I don't think this was for a video. This was like you,
No, no, no,
me,
no,
and
no,
a
no.
ton of
No, no, no,
other-
no, no. This was a separate thing. This was a video. Like someone in the server made that. Like when I say a big ship, like this thing was fucking huge, and it had so many rooms in it, and one of them was a gooning lounge. Like wasn't like you don't interpret it as a gooning lounge. It was literally a gooning lounge.
I did not know that. I was thinking of the one where it was like a ton of workshop builders. We were all on one day and we did the sawed off build challenge like you, me, and Omega did. However, we did it like with like 10 people, and so someone made a strip club, like a full actual strip club as their whole section. It was quite well made, I must admit. But no, genuinely, like it was like by itself.
It was
It
craftsmanship.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, it was a strip club.
I am taking away interior volume, by the way, by doing these little. What do you think?
Yeah, like gun galleries. I think that's good. I'm gonna put some on the front because you know me, I love my make weapons face forward. The whole design philosophy of the new REC ships, newer ones, which no promises, but if you've been around the LK server, you would have seen me posting a bunch of them, or screenshots. They might be making an appearance on the workshop. Maybe.
Chris, tell us a story.
I know I think I've
Tell
told
us
you
a
this. I don't know
tale.
if I think I've told you this. I don't know if I've told the viewers this though. But what do you know about wind turbines?
Uh-oh. Like,
Have I told this story to you? I think I've told it to you. I know I've told Omega.
does it
So
involve fire?
Meteor storm
No.
inbound.
Is
It does
damage
not
off?
involve fire. I have no idea, man. This
Hang
is a
on.
new rule.
Yeah, damage is off. Okay, no, okay, which tell me again.
Okay, so, and for context, so I'm a university student, aerospace engineering university student, and I just finished up my junior year, like only a couple weeks ago. But a couple things about that: a bunch of my friends in the at school are seniors, and being seniors, they're about to graduate. So we want to do more stuff, hang out more, do stuff together right before I leave, and then before they graduate, and we don't know when it'll be the next time we see all of us again. So one of the things one of my friends does is he just goes on a walk one day, just randomly. He's just going on a walk, clear his head. He's got a lot of stress, a lot of group projects and the like. And on this walk, he finds something that has been left out for scrap. Um, and it's a wind turbine, like a full like circular ducted fan wind turbine, which the school used to have and own for doing research on. One of the professors who's left the school, actually he was my advisor, for my first year when I was there when he was still there. Um, it was his originally because he was doing research on ducted fan wind turbines, and it had fallen over at some point during a storm after he'd left, and the school didn't really know what to do with it because no one was
Wind
using it.
turbine.
He wasn't around.
How big?
I want to say it's like 12 feet in diameter, maybe. It wasn't huge, not like those massive ones you'd see like out on the ocean or anything, or
It's
you'd
still
see
pretty
in big
big.
wind turbine farms. It's still, yeah, it's still fairly
Like,
large.
still considerable.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like about the size of like my car, I'd say, like lengthwise. But not like massive ones that are the size of like a building. Anyways, so he finds this one day, and it's been sat there for like I think it fell over like my sophomore year, so it's been there for at least a year, probably a little more like two. Um, he finds it, and then has a think, and is like, no one's using this. It's basically here. It's been here for years, and it's kind of at this point it might even like qualify as scrap rights technically because it's been there for so long and no one's been using it. So what he does is he and all of his friends, who are my friends who are seniors, they come up with a plan, and they don't tell me this plan. What he tells me is he asks me one day, I think it was a Sunday, but he just goes, um, Chris, just be ready at 10:30 and make sure you have access to your car. And I'm like, what? What do you mean be ready?
Be ready.
What does that mean?
It's like
He's
something
like,
out
just
of a
trust
spy
me. Like
movie.
he's like, yeah, exactly. He's just like you wanted to make have lore, right? And like have more memories with the boys. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, be ready. And I'm thinking,
You
and,
want
he
lore?
tells me, yeah, he tells me one other thing. He goes, wear long sleeves and long pants. So naturally, my mind first went to
Oh my
this guy's gonna
god.
go try convince me to shoot up on heroin or something, and then cover up the needle marks with long sleeves. Not what happened. But that's the first thing my mind jumped to, for some reason. So
Understandable.
we meet outside my dorm, we get my car, and he basically guides me like by voice only, no GPS, nothing, to right behind the school's hockey arena, to where they just basically dumped the wind turbine after it had fallen over because they didn't know what to do with it, they didn't know how to dispose of it, and no one was like using it, so they just basically, out of sight, out of mind. Um, and he's like, and we're a bunch of engineering students, so he has a case full of socket wrenches and spanners and regular wrenches and stuff. So he's like, all right, we're gonna steal a
We're
wind turbine
going to
fan blade
steal the
each.
moon.
Yeah. So we get there, and the wind turbine, four of the five fan blades are in really good condition. Uh, but one of them's bent so much. But these things, they're literally just held together by nuts, bolts, and washers. Um, so it's 10:30 at night at the back of a hockey arena, and we just start unscrewing all of the all of the wind turbine fan blades. And about an hour and a half later, after campus police drove by us twice and just sort of looked at what we were doing and then left. Like they didn't really. I don't know why they just couldn't give a shit. I think they assumed it was garbage and we were just like dicking around. But we weren't like smoking or anything. I don't smoke, period. But we didn't have like any substances with us. It didn't look like we were doing anything apart from like dismantling a wind turbine. So they didn't really care because I think it was scrap rights. I don't think it was illegal. So we each just took home a like 5 foot tall wind turbine fan blade, and I have it still in my storage locker at school as a room decor. I'll send you a picture of it, Robin, if you want to like put it up on the screen. It's pretty large. It's not. It's large. It's not heavy. It's only like 10 pounds. They're super light because they're made of aluminum, and they have to. So they have to be durable, but also not like extremely heavy. Uh, and so I just have this now. This like a hunk of aluminum just as room decor. For my last year, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it after because it's pretty big, and it doesn't really fit in my car well because it's too big to put in the trunk. So it has to like go across the back row if I'm gonna transport it anywhere.
Fucking wind
But yeah, that's
turbine.
my latest like lore update. The rest of it was like God. The rest of the semester it was like very much like go 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 go. There's like tons of stuff to do, projects, like homeworks all the time, like stuff for the engineering design team I help run, or am running now when I go back for senior year. uh and then it ended like very quickly. Then finals week was over and I was back home and I was like, wow, that was tough.
Little speed
But
run
now
at
I'm
the
back.
end.
Now I'm here. Yeah, yeah, literally, exactly. It was like I got back from spring break and then suddenly it was like, you're on, what do you call it, like redlining it the whole time, and then it just and then 1 second it's like you're doing it, and the next second it's just over. Like for junior year at least, there's no time to relax or like stay on campus and just vibe unless you choose to stay on campus. It's just like 1 second, like you're studying for finals, you're finishing your final projects, you're cramming, and then next it's just you're driving home, moving your stuff out your dorm, and then you go home and it's just over. And I was like, wow, I don't know how I got through that. I mean, that's like my latest update. I'm gonna change this bridge. This bridge is not chief. That's
Bro,
gonna get changed.
we
Dude,
could
do you
we
see how wide it was?
we
I
yeah.
want I want to get like the body of
Let
the
the
ship done
body
before I
set the
start doing
flow.
the
Let
bridge.
the body set the flow. Yeah, well, the body's
Also,
getting there.
I feel like the bottom needs some
The bottom does need. I was just gonna do that next.
yeah,
I just want to get the bones. I'm getting the bones done.
yeah. This is looking good though.
It's looking all right. It's not too bad.
No, not at
I
all.
think
I'm
what I'm
just
doing
glad
now is like
Omega's not here, or else we'd have like 50 intersecting vertices all along the side because it's too flat for his liking.
I'm what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just building like myself now. I think we've got like I don't want to make like a copy of the whatever that fucking thing's
Yeah, neither
called.
do I. The Dauntless.
So I'm just doing like my own kind of LKF style now. So hopefully that shines
Yeah,
through.
and I'll do mine. Our styles are similar enough, so we chillin'.
I'm gonna try and do a bit of the
Um,
underside as well because the underside always gets abandoned.
it does. Yeah, the underside of a ship always needs a bit of love.
Mainly because I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Right, hang on. Let's flip the
I feel
sub.
okay. The front,
Let's
yeah. Hold on. The front, like this bit, we gotta widen at the bottom. Like you see that,
yeah,
like how it
we
just
can
goes
stretch it
back.
out by another one.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Or we could like
I
hold up. Let me. I'm gonna mark in red. Oh shit! Did these get? Okay, these got DC'd. Hold up. Stretch it out, kind of like so that the top kind of has like a bit of overhang.
yeah, I think we still need an overhang.
Yeah, but like don't make it like so like splayed out, like the overhang. Also, this little front thing isn't going to be the main bridge. I just love using those new bay windows, for stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I mean
Although,
we could put one like here as well at the top, like a
yeah, actually,
viewing
hold up. We
area.
need
I think the
are
bottom
we gonna
here
do?
there should be either
We need a hangar
maybe
entrance.
yeah interceptors or
Yeah,
I think what would be cool is if we had like a like a ballista style interceptor hangar in the front, and then we had like a service shuttle hangar somewhere else, yeah, for like
yeah.
cargo
I was gonna
ships.
do a fairly like decently wide hangar up at the front so that if you ever get around to building bigger fighters,
Bro,
like they'll fit. It's a routine problem I run across because most of my fighters are 5x5, uh, like standard, and then I don't build 5x5 hangars. Um,
oh, you want to build it up there, huh? I was going to put it in the jut.
oh shit. I was gonna, yeah. Well, this is the only one that has like the floor space for. Oh shit! Actually, you know what? Hold up. Also, this is gonna have to be on the roof.
Yeah, use the windows. Get the windows.
Yeah, I'll get the window blocks. Hold on.
Get the windows with the hanger doors.
I am, what do they call it? Windowed. Window. I can't type.
The windows in
Again, I'm getting the windows. There we go. Yes.
Okay, we could do like a double fucking artillery gun. Oh, we could do a rail gun.
Wait, no, we could just do a, let's just do a bay
Yes.
Whoa. And no hanger floor. No, oh, no.
Bang! We just put armor panels on the floor.
No. Just like do this for now. Do this as a placeholder. We'll make this look nicer. But like a little like fighter bay, like command and control area directly under where fighters launch and enter from, I think is a solid design choice.
Okay, let's. Okay, let me crack on with the rest of this.
Yeah. Also makes sense for a big old cruiser. And then the main bridge can be just for like the ship and fleet command and control.
Bro, we need to do the bottom.
Oh, but yeah, you're doing the sun on the bottom. Okay.
No, I think we both need to do the bottom.
Yeah.
Because if we just get it over with, and we can do something else with our armor.
If we just get it over with.
I don't know why, but like building the bottom of ships is just really unattractive to me.
I think it's in general because you just don't look at the bottom as much from the compared to the top. Well, no, well for ships anyway, of course. But don't take that out of the context. That actually sounds like really bad. But also because I know when we get screenshots and stuff for our ships and stuff and whatnot, like it's from the top. The bottom's just kind of like there.
Right. What do we think about that kind of general shape? And then what if we do like a? Is there any way that we can do like a slide overhang? I think that's good. It also
leaves places to put weapons under like here. Like you could do a PDC or something. Like a custom PDC right there because of collision bullshit.
You know what I would love is if we could do an overhang. You know, like this.
Do like I have an idea.
Do armor panels.
Yeah. I was gonna do half armor panels.
Yeah.
Can we fit like a PDC like right there? Do you think?
Where?
There.
Yeah, custom.
Yeah.
Get the ones off the Raketa. Have you got the Raketa?
I've got the Raketa. Raketa. It's a very, very nice Corvette. At one point, I have to make a Corvette that actually can land on planets and stuff as well. I have yet to do that, and I've made 3 Corvettes since my last foray onto the workshop.
Steel.
Yoink.
Do we have the Do you know what's low-key one of my... Where is it? My proudest Corvettes is the TFK one, the Rampage.
Oh, is that the one from the cinematic that does like the sacrifice?
No, this one over there.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, yeah, this one's pretty sick. This one I like. We're getting distracted.
Yeah, we are getting distracted. I'll do the Toby trick on that.
What's the Toby trick?
The little armoured overhang.
Oh.
So you do this.
Oh, I see.
And then you do this.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Toby does it a lot, and it does work.
He does, yeah.
I mean, you just don't know how to end it. What are we doing for the bridge? Where are we putting the bridge?
Okay, so we could do... I think the bridge should go in a similar spot.
Also, the firepower is very front heavy on this.
Yeah, it is. I mean, well, it's front heavy on the assault cannon or artillery turret side. We can put we'll sprinkle some more on the bottom so that we get coverage on all sides. But I think like the rest, like we'll do like 1 or 2 more artillery turrets, and then we'll do assault cannon turrets, and the other stuff is the rest. But we'll definitely like be sprinkling that elsewhere. Like we could do like a. Actually, you know what we could do? We need the bones of the ship done first before we start doing that.
Yeah, I mean we're getting there.
But it's a cruiser, so like generalist weaponry, kinda. It's not a specialized cruiser like the bunch of the other LK ships that we did, like the battle cruiser with its mucho big railgun firepower,
Muchos
and then
canones.
and then the other one that has even more muchos canones, with with the great amount of rail guns that someone put on it in the nose. I think it was what you put, like
Great
3.
amount of railguns in the nose.
Yeah,
Which one's
yeah, the
that?
one that almost ended our friendship. Hold on, it's the I'll just spawn it in because we worked on it a little more the other day
Oh,
when
the
we
Reavvr
were all
shark thing.
no, this one, which has been
Oh
significantly updated
yeah,
since.
I put the I did do that.
Yeah, the Reaver Shark one did also have a couple of railguns. But that one might be beyond saving.
I thought you said it could be saved.
It could be saved, but then I need help from like everyone else, and everyone else thinks it's beyond saving. So, a bit of an issue saving it there then.
Eh,
Actually,
I don't know about that, Chief.
what about? Oh, oops.
That could work.
Yeah, nice little bit of agreeable. I do like how they also kept like kind of the blast door style like notches on those.
Yeah,
That
just
was a nice
updated.
touch. Whoever modeled that, yeah, that was a very nice touch. The very classic SE.
All the new models look really good, to be fair.
They do, but honestly, some of them, like in the past, like I'm talking the past like years ago, with like the ones that had all the yellow like hazard things on them, I didn't really like that much.
Yeah, they
Um,
did go through a hazard phase.
yeah, like I didn't like those, but the newer ones where they're kind of just like using that more as just highlights instead of as the main bit, I think are quite good. Okay, I've got a potential idea for the bridge. Let's see if I can make this work.
Right, okay, so we got loads of guns there. Got like some stuff in the middle. I think the front should be the bulk anyway, but it'd be nice to have maybe a couple of arty guns on like the ass cheeks, perhaps.
Yeah, you know what we could do? We could do kind of like the inverse on the bottom. We could put like some arty guns along the center line on the underside. Like kind of here, I have an idea actually. Do like some here, maybe, or like one there, and then another one. It's just kind of like where I put the red thing on the underside, because that gives it also good traverse.
I don't know what keeps happening, but I keep like starting to build the underside and then just doing something else and then stopping.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Right, we get locked in here. Hang on. Right,
Yeah.
let's get this.
Did you snort something? What was that?
No,
You need to get locked in, bro. Snort the line.
destroy a
Ultimate
baggie.
lock-in.
No,
Ultimate lock-in method. Right there.
there was that one build video we did that was just ridiculous. What was that?
Was that the one where you had to cut out part of what I said that one time? Or no?
No. It was a build challenge, and then we started talking about like a certain list of people because it had just come out.
Oh my God. Yeah, and we had to.
And I had to like
I don't know what we
completely
did
get rid
about
of it.
that, but yeah.
Like the video was, I think, like 15 minutes long, and it was like an hour and a
Yeah,
half
it
of
was like
footage or
an hour and a
something.
half recording session. Yeah.
It was the one where I built that atmospheric like dropship thing. Do you remember that one? That large grid atmospheric dropship with that kind of looked like a helicarrier.
Yeah, I think I do.
No, it's
Like
from the frame. We were building from a frame.
Yeah, I do remember. That's why it was atmospheric, and yeah, we had to cut a fair, or you had to cut a fair bit from that video. I also remember you were not happy about it either, because I remember I don't remember
That
if it
took
was
me
that video or another
fucking
one.
ages. Like,
I remember there was another video where you gave me and Toby like explicit instructions on what not to say, and then we proceeded to like immediately say all of those things in the first like 5 minutes of recording. I think it was like one of them was just don't swear within the first 5 minutes, and then Toby immediately goofed and swore.
yeah.
There were a few others like that. That was oh dear. Yeah, not our finest moment. We'll put it that way.
I'm thinking we do like another like kind of not as big, but another little blade like in the midsection maybe. This kind of looks like a munificent.
It does a little.
Like with the
Not
bridge.
that much.
Uh,
Do you see where I put the
it
bridge?
looks like what's that thing called that we were referencing?
The Dauntless.
It looks like the Dauntless, the Munificent, and the Providence all had sex.
I mean, that's kind of perfect. They are all rather good-looking ships. Get the best of all worlds.
Like, because this is Providence. These
Oh,
are
yeah, well, that's
Providence,
ripped
kind
straight
of.
from
No,
Yeah.
those are Providence, and then like this thing at the back's Providence. The overhang is Munificent.
Wait, what thing? What thing at the back's Providence?
The bridge.
No, it's not. That looks much more like the one from the actual Dauntless.
The Providence has got one at the back, hasn't it?
Oh, it does, yeah, but it's not nearly this tall. The one, the Providence at
It's
the
got
back is like.
ears. It's
Give it
got
a scraper.
ears.
I have given it ears, yeah. Don't mention it to it. It's very insecure about its ears.
Bro, here's everything. Right, alright, I'll let you
Yeah.
do that, and I'll do something else.
Where's did you do the underside? Cook, how many? Keep a tally. How many times did we ignore the underside?
It's just fucked. Okay, no, it's actually not that bad. I need to turn the sun around though. Right, I need to. Okay.
It'll never not be funny just how casually we reference. Oh yeah, we gotta reposition the sun, in this game. Okay, the bridge is looking good, I think.
There is a setting where you can like stop the sun from moving, but it just locks it in place.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we
Like,
should have. You know what we
I
should
feel like
have.
you should be able to spin it around, and time just doesn't.
You know what
progress.
we could do real quick actually.
What?
You know that gray skybox Toby loves using. That one has much better lighting.
Oh, we'll do that.
We could
do
just-
that next time.
Okay.
I got the patience.
It'll be like 5 minutes plus. I have to go like have a pee break real quick. So like genuinely, if we want to just like take a quick like hot sec to change worlds while I go use the bathroom.
Right, okay. I'll do it. I'll BP this and go to the other world.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Snipe.
It's a quick conspicuous jump cut. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're in a new world.
Nice.
Nice. What snack did you get?
I got some Costco brand cookies.
Not a
They're very-
chicken pie.
Mm.
Was
Just
it
the
chicken
cookies.
pie?
No chicken bake.
Chicken
bake
bake.
and no chicken this time.
You don't,
And comment below
you don't
if
have
you're at
Greg's
Costco
there, do you?
store. Nope. I liked Greg's quite a lot when I was there, honestly.
You didn't have a steak bake or a chicken bake from Greg's though, did you?
No. I had like some of the egg stuff.
It's actually a
It
crime.
was pretty good.
Yeah, I know, but the reason you
I'll
go
be back
there
at
is
some
for the
point.
bakes.
Mhm.
What do you say?
I'll be back. I'll be back at some point.
Yeah, you need to have one of those bakes. Did you have a sausage roll?
I did. Yeah, that's what I
All
had.
right, okay,
It was
yeah.
a sausage roll.
The sausage rolls are
really
good. Yeah, no, they're good. But the steak bakes and like the chicken bakes are like the other staples of Greg's. And you couldn't understand what the woman was saying. The thick Glaswegian accent.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. It was from like, what was that?
To be fair, I was
That
struggling.
was, yeah, and I had just got there, and I was like, huh? 'Cause I could not, oh, this is not the skybox I meant, but this one will do. I could not understand for the life of me what she was saying, and I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. 'Cause
You
it's not
walked out
even,
with
like,
a pot of oats
yeah,
that you didn't want.
it's not even like a, what do you call it? It wasn't even like I was in like a country where they didn't speak English or anything. It was just I just couldn't understand her accent. I'm removing the Yoshi cruiser, by the way.
No, I've gone somewhere else to teleport to me.
Okay.
I'm building.
Okay.
I've been improving this thing. It's looking good. Well, there are certain. Holy shit! What just happened? I've got a lag spike.
I put the
Did you
cruiser
spawn
back.
it? No, bro, just teleport to me. I've got the cruiser.
I am.
The cruiser's with me.
Okay.
It is here.
Oh wow. Wow, this orientation is very cursed.
What do you mean?
Look at the walls.
Bro, there is no up in space.
The coordinate system implies otherwise.
Okay, well, yeah, you orientate it then.
No, it's fine. I don't care. I just think it's funny. Boom.
Up is down.
Up is down. Great scene from a great film.
Wait,
That
which?
might be one of my all-time favorite films of all time. It's from a at World's End, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, yeah. No, that is actually the best Pirates in my opinion. Number three.
Oh my God, yeah, number three.
It's like
Number two and three
Infinity
are so
War.
hard to rank. Yeah, it's better than Infinity. It's like the Infinity War of the Pirates movies, but
Yeah.
I'd go so far as to say it's better than Infinity War. Honestly, like such
Infinity
a
War was
great.
pretty fucking good. I don't think Endgame was
No, it
as
was.
was.
It was. Endgame, honestly, I liked Infinity War
Endgame
more.
felt like a parody of Infinity War, like a spin-off.
Really, I wouldn't go that far,
Don't you
but
think? Like they just went and did like the same shit.
well, yeah, but that it kind of was the
Like
whole
it
whole
was
point of
almost the
it.
same movie,
Yeah,
just somebody else won.
I thought. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good though. I did like it.
No, it
Um,
was like the wow factor was great, but I think the I remember when the fucking lights came on in the cinema, like we know at the end of Infinity War where Thanos is just
oh my
smiling,
God, yeah,
and I was like, holy shit, like he won.
yeah,
Like
that
it was
was.
just crazy, and then they undid it all, which is kind of like
Uh,
that's the
they
part I
didn't
didn't
undo.
like.
They didn't undo all of it because one of the things I did like about it was that they made the consequences like it had far-reaching consequences because it had been it'd been 5 years before Ant-Man lived or came back, so there were like there's gonna be far-reaching
Spoilers, by the
consequences
way, if you
even
guys
if
haven't seen
yeah. Oh my God,
Infinity
dude,
War, but you know,
it's been how many years?
if you haven't seen it by now, like, bro,
What are you doing?
what's going on? But
But
yeah, carry on.
like there's still going to be far-reaching consequences because it was just so long that even if you bring everyone back it's like a 5-year gap, which is explored a lot in a lot of the Disney Plus series.
I
After like some of them honestly weren't like that great, although with some of them like it wasn't even their fault, like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they had to change a lot of like the script and what was being talked about because COVID happened, and some of it had to do with like vaccines and stuff and medicine, and that's a hot topic, given what was happening in real life. But oh my God, Loki though, the Loki show was so good. Like that one little scene in Endgame where Loki just scampers off with
Tesseract.
the Tesseract, yeah, and they turned it into 2-season show, and like one
I
of the
only watched the
best.
first season. I've not even seen the second one yet.
Dude, the second one's so good. It's like it was genuinely a top 10 show for me. Like I loved it.
Jesus.
I still love it. It was really fucking good. Um, so it was very like the shows were very like hit or miss. Like some of them were really good, and some of them were just mid, which kind of sucks. 'Cause I really wanted the Falcon and the Winter Soldier to be better than it was. It wasn't even like bad. It was just like I was like, oh, like they missed out. They could have done more.
I've not watched a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've not seen many of the series, but I think I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't like Fat Thor either. I'm not gonna lie. I think they really fucked Thor over in Endgame.
It kind of made sense
It.
to me, honestly. Like it sucks to see, but like it makes sense. Like the dude lost everything, right? Like he like I'm surprised he didn't like try to kill himself. Like he lost everything. He lost his
Bro,
brother, his home, his parents, half his people. Like to me, that's like it just like it's awful to see. It's Thor. You don't think like he would do that, but anyone would
okay,
do that.
no,
Like
no, right. I I wouldn't have any gripes with it if the section where he kind of like slams the ground to fight Thanos again and like fucking transforms into his suit, if he just went back to how he looked in Infinity War in that particular scene. Because I think
right.
the thing that bothered me was like when his entrance in Infinity War was like one of the best things that my eyes have ever seen, and then
Oh yeah.
just to get this like fat bastard running around with the axe in like the big final battle against Thanos was just kind of like, and he got like bodied as well. Like it wasn't even close. Like
Sure,
Thanos
it's
just
not
beat the
like he
shit
can
out
live.
of him. But
Yeah,
like,
I mean, no, it did get pretty close at some points. There were some
no, he
points where he got
didn't.
fairly close. Yeah, he did at some points. He almost cut his head off a couple times. He
Bro,
exclusively
no, he
went for
didn't.
Thanos' head.
He
Yeah, he
didn't.
did.
He
And
didn't.
also Thanos made an effort. I don't know if this was like if you realize this. Thanos made a huge effort to go after Thor specifically because he saw Thor kill him in the in Nebula's memories. So he went after Thor much more than the other two because he was like thinking to himself, I'm sure like if someone's gonna kill me, it'll be him, like
Oh my
again.
god, what the fuck have I
You
done?
know? Although I don't think that's actually like yeah, I was gonna say like what's going on with this?
I I
That
really,
is quite
really
hard.
fucking
Dude,
messed that up.
oh my god, hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna and then there's like oh nah, hold on. I'm
What?
gonna do
No,
a tactical Reaver strike with that.
hang on.
Hold on.
Can we
Hold on,
discuss
I
this?
got it. Um yeah, and the discussion's gonna be I'm gonna shift around
Oh,
a
hang
bunch of
on.
the weapon placements. I don't like this fin, by the way. I'm sorry, I gotta say I don't like the fin. Yeah, I was gonna do that because then the turret can swing either side, and I do not like this weapon placement, like this fin on the bottom here.
I like the fin.
I think it kind of breaks up the silhouette a little too much.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. We can just have a weapons platform here then.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a weapons platform. What I was gonna do is
Well, we can put
do
another
the
put another RT gun on the other side like that.
yeah, and then like in the middle we can do a here, you'll see because we also need places to put thrusters that face the bottom. So we're gonna do we can do one of these. You will see, my child.
Okay, but there's a substantial piece of the frame missing, and it's like the entire middle section underside.
That is true, and we can do some more can kicking and get to that later.
We need to do something about this.
We do. I'll get to it after I finish this up real quick.
This is a big problemo. Oh my god. Right. I don't even know where to fucking start. Okay.
You just kind of mirror what you did on the top, maybe. Like
No,
the,
I don't think the top like should be the same as the bottom though.
it shouldn't be the same, but like similar like way of how you did it with the like panels.
Should we be like really rogue and put escape pods on this? It's like good old days.
Ooh, we could somewhere maybe. I don't think we could do like a big like escape pod like hangar bay.
No, but like
I don't think we have the kind of real
two
estate,
or
but we
three
could
tiny
do.
pods.
Yeah, we definitely have the space for that.
Remember the Starhammer that had like luxurious ribbed
Oh my
dildo
god, yeah.
escape pods in the back?
I do remember that, yeah.
And the backup engine. Do you remember the backup engines?
Dude, I still do backup engines on some of my ships. My
We used to
Venator
we
ripoff
used to be we used to be a
has backup engines.
we used to be civilized.
I still do backup engines when I have space. Not on all of my ships anymore. I used to do them on all of them, but I don't have that kind of real estate anymore. But I do them when I can, because they are a very good feature to have. Ooh,
Ooh ah ah ting tang
you know what we
walla
could
walla
do
bing
on
bang.
this?
What?
We could do my patented how to make a room when you have no other room ideas.
What's that?
Incorporate for war use only gravity shielding by just putting a bunch of spherical gravity generators in a room.
Well, okay. So this is now okay. This is going to be a two-part video because there is no way we are finishing this in like 10 minutes. So
We call it is gonna be getting some just general
what?
thruster placements in.
Bro, this bridge is not it.
What do you mean? Look at it from the side. Doesn't look bad.
It's we could do a pair of large hydros like that, maybe.
Hold up. Where do you go?
Like on the thruster pack at the back. Like we could do them
Oh, yeah. That would fit.
like there.
Yeah. That'll work. That's perfect, actually.
Thank you. But I feel like we need more than than just
No,
that.
I think honestly that'll be fine.
No,
That's pretty good. Well, it only has two large hydros facing that propel it forwards and the ions.
I know, but if
And like
someone hits the back, that's it. It can't stop. Like we can put ion thrusters. We can squeeze. We can
yeah, we could
squeeze.
squeeze some more like elsewhere, but like that's like the main thrust I'm talking.
Yeah, yeah.
We could probably honestly we
We
could
could
get rid
even
of the
swap. We can swap that to ions actually.
yeah, and I'm just now realizing we can also do some stuff up at the front. Also, this thing I feel like is definitely gonna be a heavy cruiser.
Why?
Dude, look at how much armament this thing has a holy fuck, this thing has 12 artillery turrets. No, 14 artillery turrets.
Does it?
Yeah, I feel like this thing's like a heavy cruiser, like at least.
I
Like,
depends how you define it, because it's. I suppose it's pretty decently armored, but it's not like.
hold on. You can show this in the video. I'm gonna show my like kind of my cruiser real quick. Let me see.
I'll show you my cruiser if you show me yours.
Yeah, here's RSS Ursa, which is a not one-off ship, but one-off like paint scheme. It's the Venator ripoff I mentioned earlier, by the way. Um, oh, actually, no,
Where?
they've seen this ship before too, because this is in the cruiser like the Wedge video. But this is 7 artillery turrets and is like the REC like analog to this, and yours is literally double.
Yeah.
I actually, eh, you know, it'll be fine. Actually, we'll just roll with it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll just roll with it because also I designed my ship so that all those turrets can train on
Yeah, but you did
one
say
point
you
when
did
facing
give that
forward.
whole spiel about the naval doctrine and how like that blimp
Yeah.
thing's the
Yeah, exactly. So this
what do you
will
call it,
be
the B
fine.
ship,
Yeah, the low ship.
the
Okay,
low
so for
ship, and
those
then this is the
wondering,
high ship.
yeah, for those wondering, by the way, the thing I was talking to him about earlier, that naval doctrine is a way back, or not way back,
Back in
around
my day.
not back, way before my time. But back in the 60s and 70s, the U.S. Navy basically had a unique issue right before the 60s and 70s where they had a bunch of leftovers from World War II and then a bunch of super modern ships, and so they wanted to kind of like bring the fleet up to like one capability, kind of, not capability, but like organize it a bit more just in general for operational purposes. And what they did, what one of the admirals had was this high-low fleet plan where basically every type of ship would be built with like a high-performing and high-cost one, and then a low-performing and lower-cost similar like version of the ship, or not version of the ship, but like similar ship to fulfill the same mission profile. So, for example, like for escort and for general purpose use and multi-mission capability, the high ship was the Spruance class destroyers. Very well armed, lots of weapons, lots of armament, could do like convoy escort, anti-sub sweeps, carrier escort stuff very well, but is very expensive. So the low version of that ship was the very famous Oliver Hazard Perry class frigate, which only had like one gun, a missile launcher, a couple of torpedo launchers, and a helicopter, and that was it. But it was very low cost, affordable, so the Navy built like a ton of them, and they stayed in the fleet for a decent while. But that doctrine ended up being like how the U.S. Navy throughout most of the Cold War, like second half of the Cold War, would go through their fleet would be that high-low plan. So our idea for this is, I think, did the blimp cruiser, was that featured in another video, or was that like just like
No, I
our
don't think
design?
so. Not
Okay, well,
yet.
there's another LKF ship which we won't spoil yet, but we just call it in-house the blimp cruiser. But that's like the low version of this ship, where it's designed to be produced in numbers, a bit cheaper, very much less well armed, but still quite fast, all that stuff. And this is the high version, which is
Cause
not
I got
cheaper.
high. Because I got high. Because I got
So
high.
to that, then like on that note, then like yeah, we're not gonna disarm it like on purpose. Because we disarmed the blimp cruiser, or we didn't even disarm the blimp cruiser on purpose. We like built it, and it looked really good, and then we realized, oh wow, there's nowhere to put weapons on this thing because it's like all round, so there's no 3x3 surfaces like anywhere.
Yeah, that is the issue with the way we do things, but we have circumvented it here.
Yeah. That we have indeed. And I think the bottom's like about done.
Well,
I would say. Oh, you know what? I have an idea because we're not gonna we don't have the artillery gun issue on the bottom. You know what we can do? You wanted that like shuttle hangar thing, right?
yes.
Yeah, we have if we do this, we could do like a ventral hangar, kind of. And I actually have the perfect way to make an aperture for that. We'll do
aperture science.
Isn't that the company that made GLaDOS?
Because we can. Yeah. There we go. Oh, fuck's sake, I forget it doesn't paste on both sides.
Boom. Boom.
Alright, so boom. I actually hate pasting
go.
custom turrets.
I did, yeah, I hate it too. It's so annoying. We have a, oh, it's not centered. Ah, fuck it. It's not gonna be centered because it's 4 blocks long. But there's a shuttle bay gate on the underside. That we'll do some greeble around.
Okay. I just put another 2 PDCs on the underside there, so we got 6 PDCs on this thing. 4 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Probably need another 2.
Honestly, I'd say that's good. Because, like, from where I'm looking, like, you could get all but one of them trained on, like, either side. So I think that's good. We could do with some, like, a small GAT turret maybe somewhere. Like, swap one or 2 of them for GATs, maybe. Because those, the rate of fire helps with clearing out, like, inbound missiles and stuff.
Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we could swap, like, one of the arty guns in the middle for a GAT, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we swap the arty gun? Here, I just removed it, but, like, that one for a GAT emplacement, because the, one on the other one kind of is right under the assault cannons. Yeah, I think that's good.
So swap 4 arties for 4 GATs. And then we've got 12...
Oh, you swapped 4... Oh,
10...
That's... I didn't realize you were doing that many.
10 arties, 4 GATs. 6 PDCs. 2 rocket launchers.
Very well-rounded ship.
6 assault guns. 8 assault guns. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 assault cannons. Yeah. Okay. Got a bit of firepower about it, innit, mate? We can always get rid of these top GATs.
Yeah, I think I like the artillery guns better there.
I know, but I'm honestly willing to do something like this and just have it as like a hard point where you could put another RT, but we just don't because it looks better with just 2, maybe.
Yeah.
We could just have it as like a tank sort of thing like that.
Yeah.
Because I think that looks a little bit better. I think it had a few too many guns on the top.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. Just leave it as like an empty hard point.
But you can always just rip it out and stick another arty gun there if you want a bit more.
Yeah,
a bit more poke.
For like a one-off tip. Here, let's round that out a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. All right, yeah, that works. We definitely need to slap some paint on this before we head off.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because this thing, yeah. Oh wow!
It's got flashbanged.
Yeah, I did literally.
Well, the majority of it's going to be blue anyway, so.
I was thinking kind of we do the majority like a black. like that, or like a like the color we were originally building, and then have blue as like the shell like armor color.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Shall we try to come up with a name, by the way, for this thing?
I'm almost tempted to let the ladies and gentlemen make some suggestions, and then
Mm.
we can review the suggestions in the next video.
Yeah. All right.
Take a peek,
Fair enough.
and then we can come up with our own names as well. I mean, I would call this
Yeah.
thing the. Let me have a think. It's kind of
Calling it the Donalds would be a bit on the nose.
no. That'd be called, but no. How about the bulge?
The bulge. the big back. Big back class heavy cruiser.
The
Bro's
package.
packing on the pounds. Stalwart, maybe.
Bulwark? Oh no, that's another Star Wars ship, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I think I have a ship named the Bulwark. I think I don't remember. You do like the weapon names for your cruisers, right? Like you had the ballista and then the
Yeah.
what's the other one called?
Halberd.
The halberd, yeah.
Trident.
Trident, the Trident frigate. Alright, what's
Oh, paint desync.
the shield class maybe? Nah, not shield.
What about like Onager?
Onager? Well, like the Donager?
No, the Onager. Like an Onager is like a catapult.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that actually.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be
Google
bad.
Onager. Just want to make sure that I'm being correct here. I'm pretty sure it's catapult.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look see siege engines. Siege engines. Go find some siege engine names.
Well, you want siege artillery, because otherwise you just get like
Yeah.
battering rams and stuff. And siege towers.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. The what about like a cannon, like the Carronade or the Dahlgren class?
Carronades.
Dahlgren.
I feel like there is something called the Carronade. Pretty sure you've
There's
got a ship
a
called the Carronade.
SAE frigate. It's not in this universe, and also I've retired SAE as a faction pretty much. Sorry to the 2 SAE fans that are still out there.
No, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't think this doesn't fit Carronade to me.
What about the Dahlgren?
What the fuck is a Dahlgren?
It's like a huge smoothbore, like massive naval artillery gun from like the Age of Sail.
Put it in chat. Like, how do you spell it? Nah, I don't know. Let's keep that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, keep that one in the back pocket. Let me go look up more. I have actually a reliable source for this. My reliable source is feeding it feeding ChatGPT the names for your other ships, and then saying come up with something for a heavy cruiser, and then also saying use siege weaponry.
Bro's using ChatGPT.
Inspiration. It's not even that bad for just generating names.
No,
It's
it
basically
isn't. It isn't. It just
Yeah,
gets a
you
bad
just
rep.
have to.
I've done some
Yeah,
things
you
with
just
it
have
before,
to-
and Toby was not happy.
What do you do?
Just like generating images and stuff, like like concept arts for
Oh yeah,
ships,
yeah.
causing
Bro he
Ramageddon.
told me about that actually. Yeah,
What?
Bro was not happy. I think he mentioned that to me a while back.
He hates it.
He does. Well, he does art stuff as well, like drawing. So he hates AI.
It's
AI
alright.
art.
It's good for concept art though. Like, it doesn't have to
Yeah,
be
it's
final.
not terrible.
It just gives you like
it
an
has its
idea.
uses. Yeah.
Like for someone like me who can't fucking draw, like I haven't got any other options. So,
You could ask him.
well, so every
Just
time I
try.
want to like do anything, I have to ask Toby, and then he has to
No,
take
no,
time
not
to do
like
it.
ask him, but what for the potential REC Return to the Workshop, I have a new faction logo, but I basically told him kind of what I was looking for, and he. drew
Yeah, I
it
know,
for
but
me.
then I could also like make a concept with ChatGPT and then say like, oh, do you think we could do something like this? And then you agree like, oh yeah, I think that looks good, and then you actually make it a real thing with a human.
That's yeah. That's a fair use of it. Oh my god, excuse me.
Bless you.
There's a Mangonel.
Oh, the Mangonel.
The Mangonel, yeah. Mangonel class heavy cruiser. Onager also got listed. Corvus class heavy cruiser, which is a Roman boarding weapon. ChatGPT listed the battering ram class heavy cruiser. There's also the Culverin class, which is a
The ram isn't a terrible idea.
I wouldn't want to call it the battering ram class though.
They're just the ram.
It's I like the Mangonel. Sounds like intimidating.
Also sounds like a bit of a sex pest.
No, it doesn't.
Mangonel. I don't know. It sounds kind of like kinky. I don't know.
It doesn't to me. I don't know what type of freaky stuff you're doing, but that does not sound kinky to me.
What? I don't know.
Come up with that sounding kinky.
I don't know. It just doesn't. Mangonel. It's like mango. I don't know. I like
I guess
the whole man and go in bit.
Onager also was pretty good. I like that. Onager class heavy cruiser.
Yeah, and I did come up with that. Aye.
God, dude, you want to know something crazy? I still remember back during COVID when everyone was like, so had the infinite wisdom of, oh, it's a break, it's COVID, so let's all go outside and touch grass now because, we're not at work. And so everyone was like going on walks and shit and whatnot. My dad dragged me and my brother to this one lookout spot, like bird watching spot, just to like walk around and get some air. And I remember being so pissed because that was the day Frostbite came out. And I still
the DLC,
yeah. Yeah, I fucked off like somewhere else and like wandered off, and then I opened up the stream on my phone and watched it. Because I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. I want to go home and play Space Engineers.
Those were the days, man. I used to fucking sit around waiting for the updates, so excited. Oh man.
Yeah. And now it's like I don't even keep track of when the updates are. I'm like, oh yeah, there's an update. Yeah.
My collar's blue, but my neck is red.
I got how does the rest of it go? It's like
I don't know.
Working like a dog just to keep my family fed, or something like that. I think.
That's an America song.
Yeah, it literally is that. God, it's like. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I don't know if American was the word I'd use, but I can't deny he sees a lot of use here. But yes.
I think we did good for like what
we did
was it,
very
like 1
good.
hour 20? Let me check.
Yeah, 1 hour 20. We have a whole heavy cruiser hull right here.
An hour 30. Yeah. Very same difference. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me today, Reavvr. Thank you for coming on the channel and helping me with the build. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you tune in for episode 2, which I'll put in the description when it's out, where we'll get cracking with the interior piping, which will be fun.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I know I'm going to get stuck with doing like half of that, aren't I?
Potentially.
Or more than half of it.
Potentially.
Great.
And more tales. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care, everybody.